Hey, you heard me, boys. Get that big strong credit card out. Slide it out your pocket. A black man hit a song goal, you know. You walked into the night the night. Can you see it?
I have a doggy. All right, I'm done. He said delete that joint. I didn't even do nothing, bro. I didn't even do nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently there was an Xbox event today that I was unaware of. And in it, matter of fact, let me save this for the notes, show notes, so I don't lose this. Bookmark it. Save. Come on now. There we go. Bookmark saved. And they were showing off Stranger Than Heaven. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this game. I'm going into this one completely blind, not knowing too much, but that's okay, because I mean, some of my favorite people are blind, you know? Daredevil, Stevie Wonder, Helen Keller. All right, let's see what's going on, man. Let me turn this music off. You remember when you see it? I'm blind. You said the NBA refs. Yeah, NBA refs when they're watching fucking SGA play.
Tojo Kai.
Shout out to the Tojo clan.
Tojo Kai. ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。
やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。
They fanned out.
ありがとうな。けど、そういうんじゃねえんだ。
は？
俺たちみてえなヤクザもん、帰る場所のない連中が生きていける、そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。
He yearns for freedom.
そんなの。だから作るんだよ。俺たち自身で。
RGG Studio. Okay.
That right there? That's
oh, the Snoop Dogg game.
Wow. This is Japan.
Stranger than heaven.
Best soundtrack of the year coming. Okay, we got some 808s. We copping the vinyl?
Just what are we trying so hard to protect?
歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれて、それでできた居場所ってのも俺の欲しかったものなんでしょうか。
What's your story? Just a poem for the Yakuza. Some things never change.
Well,
the vibe is immaculate. What this gameplay like though?
Obsessed.
Okay.
That's no way to live a life.
We got band hammers?
I know. But I can't just live it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin. Nice to know you're not scared.
What's a man gotta do for a little peace and quiet?
I hope they have a valid excuse to why Snoop Dogg is here. Like, why is there a black American here? Why is there a black American with a hip hop vernacular and just like a modern style? Like, is he a time traveler? Like,
remember my promise, yeah?
For our purposes. They got more black people? What the hell? song hitting though.
You know, we could always just make our own country. It's the only choice we got.
Our only way forward is to make a place for ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Gang fight. Off rip, and I'm just guessing, this is looking like it's gonna be like a semi-openish world game. Based off of the scope, it doesn't seem massive, but it looks like you're gonna be able to explore like a little bit. I could be wrong. That's just the vibe I'm getting, and if that's the case, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I don't need another big ass open world game. God damn. This game gonna have a lot of cutscenes. I know that much.
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
Racist people are gonna say it's not historically accurate. Actually, I'm gonna give some pushback on that. I predict that they will not give pushback for Snoop being in this game and calling it historically accurate with the black men for a couple reasons. A, genuinely speaking, outside of probably the black community that's woke, because right now he's not on good terms with people who pay attention to what's going on in the world. Snoop is a fairly liked person in terms of mainstream. Like, yeah, he's like a mega superstar. B, you know, they didn't like the DEI samurai Yasuke because he doesn't perpetuate the stereotype that they think, like, they're like in their brain, there's no way a black person could hold a fucking sword. No way. But I'd argue because they like Snoop and then he's also a rapper, in their head, they're gonna justify, like, oh, you know, he's just being a nigga.
This is my home. Nothing's gonna change.
They'll let it slide. They'll let it slide. That's how the racist mind works. It's called mental gymnastics. You're laughing, but you're spot on. I know how that mind works. I do like the art direction, the vibe, the music. I do want to see more gameplay though. Is this an Xbox? Well, Xbox don't got no exclusives anymore, right? This is not exclusive to Xbox and PC. This is I'm gonna assume this is coming to PlayStation.
世界中のゲームファンの皆様、そして Xbox ファンの皆様、こんにちは。セガスタジオ代表、本作ストレンジャーズ・アンヘブンのエグゼクティブディレクターを務めます横山正義です。
Hey, if he didn't say, I ain't gonna lie, if he didn't say he was the executive director, I might have thought that motherfucker wasn't the Yakuza.
RGG スタジオ開発中の最新作、
he kind of got a vibe about it.
のゲームの全貌、ストーリーやキャラクター、舞台となる街や時代。そこで繰り広げられる遊びの数々、そしてコンバットシステムについてもご紹介いたします。最後まで目の離せない内容となっておりますので、どうかお付き合いのほどお願いいたします。
Right. Don't wanna miss it.
物語は1915年。一人の少年がアメリカから逃げ出すため、サンフランシスコの港町で偶然見つけた
San Francisco。
忍び込むところから始まります。少年の名前は大東誠。当時としては珍しいアメリカ人の父と日本人の母親の間に生まれた混血の少年でした。 貿易商を営む父の影響で世界各地を転々とする中、最後に父の母国でもあるアメリカへと移り住んだ大東一家。しかしその直後、父親が急逝してしまいます。
Oxford study。
英語もそれほど達者ではない。そして当時としては目立つアジア系の外見を持つ母と子。父という後ろ盾を失った後、言われなき迫害を受けるようになってしまいます。その後、精神的疲労から体調を崩していた母親も亡くなり、天涯孤独の身となってしまった誠はある決意をします。母親の故郷でもあり、自身と見た目も近しい人間がたくさんいるはずの日本に渡ろうと。持つものも持たず身一つで船へと乗り込んだ誠ですが、彼が乗った船は裏の世界では名の通った超大物が乗る船なのでした。
Rise and shine, you two.
密輸商人オルフェウス、彼と
It sounded like he said YouTube.
出会いが誠の生涯を大きく動かすことになります。
I play Orpheus, an international smuggler who only has one rule: taking what's meant to be where it's meant to be.
They approached this motherfucker and said, "Yo, you want to be in a game? We got something for you." They said, "Yo, you know Morpheus? We got somebody named for you, Orpheus." It's kind of saying you gonna have to take like you gonna play a character that's gonna hop on a boat and you gonna ask the character, do he want to take the red or the blue pill? Which life you want to live in America or Japan? But you're not gonna be Morpheus. It's different. It's Orpheus. You're gonna be a black ninja that raps in 1915. He said, "How much you paying?"
You want it? I can get it for you. See this fella here? It's his job to keep troublemakers like you out. Thanks to you, we had to remind you. Feel me?
And I play a character connected to Makoto, you, and Orpheus. But I can't get into too many details, so let me tell you about Orpheus. See, Orpheus, he a one-stop shop for any and all contraband that his underworld connects may require. I'm talking weapons, ammunition, gold, silver, green, white, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, even state secrets. He always delivers. The name Orpheus,
Joe, you just
that's just
smuggler.
a nickname, nothing more. He's a dangerous globetrotter, and that's all anyone knows about him for sure.
Yeah, Makoto and you, those little punks were just the same in the beginning, until the moment they spat out those last words, when their asses were going to be left for good in the middle of the Pacific. Want to tell me why you're here?
I want to go to Japan.
We got nowhere left in this world.
Hearing the West Coast accent against the fucking anime accent was crazy, bro. What the fuck? I want to go to Japan.
That's why we heading to Japan.
Take a good look. That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
See, Orpheus realizes in that moment that maybe what he's destined to deliver are the lives of these two boys.
Getting there is one thing, but how will these kids survive in this place, stranger than heaven? Maybe even that cold-blooded dealer felt a spark of curiosity.
Taking advantage of the fact that he speaks Japanese, Orpheus brings Makoto on as his sidekick, his wingman. Through countless jobs and deals, Makoto learns the tricks of the trade on how to stay spooned and groomed, dipped and whipped, zooted and booted, gooted and looted. I ain't gonna go too more. But the harsh edge of the business and how adults blow off steam, if you know what I mean.
So basically, he's your gangster mentor, basically. Got to get the black guy to teach you how to be a thug.
Now that's when Orpheus discovered the kid has a talent that nobody's seen coming.
That's singing. His skills still had a long way to go, but that passion in him, nobody can ever match that.
Music is the great equalizer. It transcends barriers, captivates and unites people. Makoto was always an outsider wherever he went. And finally, he found a place he could call home, where he belongs, where he's treated equal.
A legend.
He said Edo Cuz is the time period. Edo Cuz is crazy.
Their meeting and their parting sets this strange story in motion.
But this is only the prologue to a much bigger story. one that begins within their meeting in 19...
Motherfucker said, "Can this bend the black and Japanese relations after the Viltrumite tweets?" It might heal nations, man. It might.
Makoto's relentless, unforgiving fight to survive.
Things the era wouldn't allow. Things society wouldn't forgive.
A sweeping saga of men drawn together across time by the strange twists of fate.
It's the story of men who fought, clawed, and struggled to carve out a place for themselves in a Japan undergoing violent change. So keep your eyes on the characters we bring to life, on the choices they make, and the path.
His character model looked good.
Japan's pretty slick, ain't it? Welcome to Japan, fellas.
居場所のない少年と居場所を持たない男の出会い。それは少年大東誠にとってこの日本という場所でどうやって生きていくのかを決めるきっかけとなるのです。
This is a long Japanese version of saying idle time becomes the devil's playground. He comes to Japan, he's got nothing to live for, he gets involved with the wrong people.
そしてもう一人、この男との出会いが誠の人生の行く末を大きく決めることとなります。それが生涯の友でありライバルでもある少し年上の青年、新庄優です。
A man of mixed Western and Japanese heritage, Yu has grown up in a world that doesn't quite know where to place him, not unlike Makoto.
He's a
Yu
mutt.
first meets Makoto on Orpheus' ship, where they're nearly thrown overboard.
You could tell they cared for this. I agree with the production quality of this,
Their lives
absolutely.
are intertwined. Makoto is impulsive and brash. Yu, on the other hand, is a realist, sharper, and more calculating than most, always thinking several steps ahead. Upon reaching Kokura, Yu and Makoto make a daring escape from Orpheus' ship.
Looks like this is where we part ways. Yeah, good luck out there, Makoto. You too. See you on
The art direction reminds me of like a modern version of what was that Dreamcast game? I always forget the name of it. The one where you could have a job. It reminds me of the same art style. Shenmue. Yeah, it reminds me of Shenmue.
other side.
Like a modern take on it.
Makoto faces extreme hardship adapting to a new language and culture. Yu adapts.
Which, I mean, it is Sega, right?
And even finds
Well,
work,
that would make sense.
becoming quite comfortable as a Westerner in Japan.
I see you got a new getup. You working here now?
I am. And I see that
This is
you're
what some people thought Samson was gonna be.
still just another no-name loser. But Yu's heart hides a major weakness. He simply can't leave his fatal friend, Makoto, behind.
So he's a gaslighter and a breadcrumber. Literally, he's giving you breadcrumbs. Like, that's fucking funny, bro.
Anything to carve out a place of his own in Japan. Yu, however,
This is an evil motherfucker. So he loves to do well, but he's got to make sure you see it so he can shit on you.
as a man of great ambition, seeks something more. He doesn't want to just survive in Japan. He wants to reshape it. If the world won't make room for him, he will build a new one. These ideas soon clash, and our stowaways decide to walk separate paths. But fate, of course, has other plans. A unique opportunity presents itself years later and reunites them as partners in show business. Adapting the famed Yashima name from their Kokura days, Makoto and Yu then enter a chaotic and unpredictable new chapter in Minami as Osaka's latest and greatest showman. Here, Makoto, with years of Yakuza experience from his time in Hiroshima, becomes a true force to be reckoned with as he tangles with Osaka's many crime syndicates and even the Italian mafia. Naturally, with Makoto as the brawn.
I'm ignorant. Did the actual Italian mafia, did they have like a history in Japan like that? Was they really doing business like that with Yakuza? Probably trading drugs or some shit, right?
That leaves Yu to play the brains. Using his wit and intellect, Yu navigates the world of
this story finna be kind of fire.
leading to a face-off with the Japanese government. Makoto Daito and Yu Shinjo. One path, two different strides. And that's only the beginning. 30 years after meeting at sea, the world is changing around them, giving way to even greater tragedy. From here, The story has toward a conclusion almost no one could predict, but that's only part of it. This is far more than a story about crime or ambition. It's a story of identity, belonging, history. A story of friendship, of lives, of wills determined not only to spin the wheel of fate, but to shatter it. Rags to riches. It's a tale as old as time, and more fitting than ever. It is my hope you will
This is
experience
peak,
this
it is.
remarkable tale.
Not only is it peak, I hate to say this, but I feel like there's a certain demographic that'll just look at this and just be like, remember we were talking about like there's just a lot of people just social gamers that are actually passionate. They'll look at them and be like, this shit trash. Who playing this, bro? Like, come on, man. This is like at bare minimum, whether this game is for you or not, I feel like if you have half a brain cell, you should be able to look at this and be like, this looks like a labor of love. It may not be your labor of love, it may not be for you, but this looks like something with some passion behind it. And I hope it gets the support.
For yourself.
本作「ストレンジャーザンヘブン」は主人公
JG's
であ
doing
る
cartwheels.
そしてその生涯の友でもある新庄優、この2人の50年間にわたる生涯を描いた作品となります。ここで舞台となる街についても紹介させていただきます。
The many cities.
始まりの街、1915年福岡小倉。オルフェウスの密輸船の目的地でもある日本西部の一大工業地帯でもあったこの町がストレンジャーザンヘブン最初の舞台となります。まだ日本に近代的な娯楽が存在しない中、食を求め全国から集まった労働者たちによってにぎわう活気ある街並みが特徴です。飲む、打つ、買う。
Yo, shout out the Nightmare with the super chat. Appreciate you. Oops, my bad. I don't know why it timed you out. I appreciate the super chat though.
1929年の広島呉。造船を中心とした重工業の町であると同時に、さまざまな国の社交場としても機能した異色の街並みが特徴です。映画などの娯楽も浸透し、日本文化の近代化の訪れが感じられる一方、
Gonna be a lot of NPCs to talk about.
組織に牛耳られた背景を持つ町となります。地下水路や高台など高低差のある迷路のような地形も冒険に奥行きを与えます。そして1943年、今も日本有数の歓楽街として知られる大阪の南へと
Have I checked out that is disco yet? Nah, I don't have a key for that.
緊迫する世界情勢の中、海外の文化が深く入り込んだ日本の裏が描かれます。表向きには日本を称えつつ、裏で異国の文化を楽しむ人々、そしてそれを裏で操ろうとするヤクザやマフィアたち。過去の舞台とは様変わりした新しい遊びの数々を体験可能です。その後舞台は1951年、日本有数の観光地でもある静岡熱海。そして1965年の東京新宿神室町へと物語の進行に伴って移っていくことになるのです。そこには大きなストーリー上の秘密がありますので、また別の機会に遊びの要素などをお伝えできればと思います。
The showbiz.
After Orpheus recognizes his talent for music, Makoto discovers that he has a keen ability to find the music in everyday life and can memorize sounds as ideas for future compositions. Makoto can take note of many different sounds from across town, whether that's the hustle and bustle of the streets, a call.
It's gonna have a beat maker?
Or even the sound of his enemies mid-combat.
Not you taking a survey while fighting.
Can come from just about anywhere. These sounds will also vary depending on the era, location, and time of the day. At night, Makoto might listen in on a neighbor's snoring, the call of hungry crows flocking to freshly scattered crumbs, or distant howls echoing from afar. The list goes on.
What do you do with it though?
By collaborating with various composers he will encounter, Makoto can combine and arrange these sounds he has gathered to help create original compositions.
Oh, so it deadass got a beat maker in his bit.
At first, Makoto gives singing a try for himself.
So, you sing or no?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you might try making some money with it.
What?
However, he later finds his true calling as a showman, producing and managing gigs and performances for other artists.
Find a singer with talent and do all you can to make them a star. They call that a showman.
As a showman, Makoto will decide the structure of each show, handle the promotion, and finally, stage the thing itself. Earning more and more.
I predict this game is gonna have like its own New Donk City type of moment. You remember who was it Pauline or somebody singing at the end of that joint in Super Mario Odyssey? It's gonna have like some crazy music moment in this joint.
More money with each success.
Shout out to Sumi with the sub, appreciate it.
Is scouting those with a gift for music. By gathering info from around town, Makoto can find new singers and musicians to take part in his productions. As the story progresses, Makoto will grow close to a wide range of individuals, each possessing unique and remarkable abilities. Still, among all this new talent in Makoto's life as a showman, the most impactful are undoubtedly the singers. Some who
I thought he was gonna say, out all the people he meets, the most impactful are the snowbuddies. I was like, why are you showing this white woman in Japan while we talking about impact and shit? What the fuck are you talking
are
about?
undoubtedly the singers.
It's just a singer, just a singer. She's had to be white.
Who you may know already.
You're gonna have a mission where you gotta get you a white woman. Takashi 6'9". She's Puerto Rican actually. Is she actually? Well, actually.
じゃ確かにまたいつでも貸してやるで。組織内では
She is Mino Black.
大名で恐れられていた大東のアシスタント的なポジションで大東のことを慕う弟分のような役柄です。とある事情から広島最強とも言われる岩木組の一員となった大東の舎弟として常日頃行動を共にするようになるのですが、そんな高志の隠していた趣味が歌とピアノでした。ヤクザとしてはあまり役に立たない趣味ですし、高志はそのことを必死に隠しているんですが、ある日大東にその趣味を知られてしまいます。
なんじゃピアノうるせえぞ。
誰が言うた？あ？
Xbox really believes in this game. They gave them a long stage.
兄貴。大東はこいつに歌わせて一儲けしてやろうと興行を思いついて、これをきっかけに大東の興行師としての活動が本格化していき、後の八島興行やそのまた後の東上会という組織にもつながってくるストーリー的にも大きなエピソードの一つとなります。大東の兄貴はどんな歌を作るのか、そしてユーザーの皆様はその歌をどう作り変えていくのか、そして僕はどうやってその歌を歌ってどうストーリーに関わっていくのか。今作には高志以外にも
Everybody better drop before November. It's gonna be hard to compete with GTA 6. I don't agree with that. I wish people would stop saying that shit. I don't agree with that shit, man. I think the only people who will have issues competing with GTA 6 is if you drop the same day as GTA 6. Absolutely. Maybe even like the same month and you're like a similar game. But like, in my opinion, if GTA 6 is your most anticipated game of the year, I don't think you're looking at a game like this. That's where demographics come into play. I don't think the average GTA fan is looking for a game like this. Like, yeah, there's some similarities, but like, this is definitely much more story driven and intricate. I don't think GTA fans are checking for this shit.
重要なシンガーたちが存在するのですが、この方の役柄も非常に重要となります。
You will meet Suzy when Makoto and you travel to the seaside city of Atami in 1951. 1951 is a moment of great change in Japan, a time when American influence has flooded in.
Yakuza Studio fans are going to buy it already. Demographics.
This collision of East and West results in a unique era that exudes both optimism and melancholy. Atami
Okay, she got some melanin on her skin. She might be Puerto Rican.
My character, Suzy, intends to sing on the largest stage in that city. There, the course of her life is permanently altered when she meets Makoto and you. So
This motherfucker said 2K niggas about to be caught in a whirlwind when they got to choose between VC and shark cards. Where do I spend? Everywhere.
What'd you think?
Brilliant.
Stranger Than Heaven brings players inside Japan's show business world at this pivotal moment in the country's history. And unsurprisingly, showbiz's customs and culture turn out to be just as cutthroat as the underworld's. As a singer, working on this project and portraying this character was an absolute honor, and unlike anything else I've done before. In addition to my voice acting, I worked with Satoshi-san, who plays Takashi, on crafting the theme song for the game. I love being able to combine acting and singing in a single project, and I am so thrilled for players to experience what we've cooked up.
This game is definitely respecting the arts. Like, I swear I'm not trying to be funny. Listen to this song. Look at this imagery with the jazz, the Kung Fu ninjas. Like, do you genuinely think the average GTA fan will know what the fuck this is? I don't think that game is going to affect this. This game is going to do what it does because the fans who are looking for something like this are like demographics are a thing, man. It's just two different crowds, yeah.
これまで紹介したように、ストレンジャーズ・ヘブンは5つの時代、5つの舞台、そして50年間にわたる男たちの生涯を描いた作品であること。さらに歌というものを中心としたさまざまなゲーム体験が非常にユニークな内容になっているということをお伝えしてきましたが、それだけではありません。主人公である大東誠の真骨頂は、どんな相手にも屈しない精神力と腕っぷしの強さにあります。ここからはストレンジャーズ・ヘブンもう一つのユニークポイントとも言うべき
New combat system, okay.
解説していきます。
Xbox should have took this and made it an exclusive. Asha!
最大の特徴ともいえるコンバットシステムについてご紹介します。本作のコンバットシステム最大の特徴は、プレイヤーキャラクターである大東の左半身と右半身の操作をそれぞれ独立した操作で行うというものです。
You independently control the left and the right hand?
コントローラーの RB、RT を入力すると、右手や右足といった右半身。
Interesting. So right bumper and right trigger, I would assume right bumper is the punch and then right trigger is the kick, and then vice versa on the opposite end of the controller. That's interesting.
RB、LT を入力すると、左手や左足など左半身を使っての攻撃を繰り出すことができます。大東はこれらの入力に反応してビビッドにアクションを
Yeah, I would imagine that allows creative freedom, like expression in the game.
ってる感覚を提供します。攻撃の方法はタップしての連続攻撃だけではなく、入力し続けることでパワーを込め、離すことでより強烈な攻撃を繰り出すことも可能です。これを利用してタイミングよく攻撃を繰り出すことが上手なプレーの一つとなります。例えばこのように走り寄ってきた敵に絶妙なタイミングでパワーを込めた攻撃を叩き込むことや、連続したタップ入力でジャブを連発した後にパワーを込めた強い攻撃を繰り出したりすることも自由自在です。他にも敵の攻撃を片方の手で防ぎ即座に反撃するなど、相手のアクションを見極め決定的な攻撃の瞬間をプレイヤー自らがデザインできることが本作の醍醐味と言えるでしょう。左右を操って激しい打撃戦を仕掛ける以外にも LT と RT を同時にタックルを繰り出して攻撃することができます。
Little sleeping dogs, okay? Little sleeping dogs?
といった状況でもリアルに左右の手を使ってアクションしているかのような感覚を味わうことができます。本作のもう一つのコンバットシステムの大きな特徴に武器の存在があります。 大東は素手での戦闘のみならず包丁、ハンマー、さまざまな武器との出会いがあり、これらを手にして戦い抜きます。本編の壮大な物語の多くの局面ではこれらをいつ装備しどう戦っていくかが生き残っていくための鍵となってきます。大東がその人生を歩んでいく中でより強力な武器を手にすることもあるでしょう。古くからの技物や新たな製法で生まれた品など様々です。新たに手に入る素材を武器に注ぎ込むことで殺傷能力の向上や追加性能の解放も可能です。積極的に武器の入手と
I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he like powered up a fart right there to like advance his movement.
の解放も可能です。
It explodes in the air with that shit.
武器の入手とアップグレードを行うことで
Power fart attack!
が増えていきます。ストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンではこうした基本的なアクションに加えて高速移動する車中でのバトルや敵を一瞬で倒すことができる大技、特定のシチュエーションで繰り出せる必須
We jumping people, let's go.
システムを体験していただけます。
We about to jump people for the Yakuza, then go see a little bad joint, little bad Puerto Rican joint at the bar, nothing too crazy.
自分の半生が重なるような強い衝撃を受けた記憶があります。僕自身、日本人の父とスペイン人の母を持ち、環境や時代こそ違えど大東誠と近しいような経験やそれこそ苦しい思いをしたことがあります。そんな中でも
Shout out to Bryce with the super chat. His wallet can't take it.
して自分の居場所、自分の夢を追いかけ、壁を乗り越えることで俳優としてのキャリアを積み重ねてきました。
This is so peak. I couldn't do anything else after watching. You need to take a nap, take a break. That's what you need to do.
また登場してくる他のキャラクターたちも全員癖のある人間ばかりです。でも全員に共通しているのは成し遂げたい夢がある。そしてそのために必死に生きているということです。人は夢があるからこそ頑張れます。どんなに苦しいことがあっても最後まで必死にもがき続けていきます。そんな人間の生きるということへの強い執着と情熱がこの作品の魅力だと思っています。私も今本作の収録で非常に難易度の高いお芝居に日々挑戦しているところなのですが、この世界の中で生きているキャラクターたちの熱量に負けないよう、自分が培ってきた技術と経験と情熱で作品を完成に導けるよう精一杯頑張ります。
今回はストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンについてストーリーとゲーム概要を中心にご紹介いたしました。そう遠くないうちにより詳細なゲーム内容やテクニックについてもご紹介できると思います。続報にもご期待ください。そして最後に重要な本作ストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンはこの冬に発売となります。また Xbox ゲームパスで発売日からプレイしていただくことが可能。現在 RGG スタジオでは完成に向けて総力を挙げて制作に取り組んでいます。我々のスタジオにしか作り出せない攻めたストーリーテリングとゲームシステム、あなたも天国よりも奇妙な世界で思いっきり暴れてみませんか。横山でした。
Heard you gonna buy a Switch 2 for Star Fox? No, I'm not. Oh yeah, it is coming to PS5. It's coming to PC too. Ooh, this gonna look buttery smooth on the PC. Let me get a code, Xbox. Let me get a code, bro. Wait, when did shit come out there? Did it say a date? Coming this winter? Just drowning in games. There's too many games, chat. There's too many games. There's too many games. And no PS4. Let's go. Yeah, this is a day one cop. This is a day one cop for me. Is coming this winter. Well, winter could mean usually big games release in February. It could release February 2027. That doesn't mean it's coming out in December. Yeah, because there's no actual release date, I'd predict February it's coming out. Probably mid to late February. But that's still soon though. That's still soon. Or January. Traditionally, games don't really, I don't know why, games don't usually come out in January. February is always a time where big games come out. I don't know why. That's just what studios like to do. But at the top of the year, we got a banger, probably. We got a banger. So for the person in the chat that was talking about, man, get out the way, bro. I don't know if this game gonna survive because GTA. It's not even coming out around the same time as GTA. I still think your argument's flawed, but freaking that being said, it should be fine because it's nowhere near it. Yeah, we gotta learn the concept of demographics. My bank account is broke. Yeah, I'm gonna need a code or something like that. I'm copping. It looks really good. I'm copping it off the strength of it. It just looks like a labor of love. The music looks fire. The combat looks really good. I like the art style, the story. You could tell they were very passionate about writing. All the boxes it's checking, it just screams passionate. That does that mean I'll like the game or would it be for me? I could play it and not end up not liking it. But just based off of this dev diary, that's another. Let me hit that for them, man. Like I have to, I feel like as a gamer, I have to try the game just based off of the passion they displayed in this this dev diary. This was very well put together. You could tell they care from top to bottom, not just the developers, but everybody involved from the voice actors and all that other stuff. It's a cool game. I like it. Stranger Than Heaven. It has moved up. It has moved up the bracket for me. We'll be checking for this one when it drops. New Year's Eve release to fit the time travel theme. Big budget too. Big budget. It looked like Xbox cut a big check. Asha, you should make this an exclusive. Is there anything else in the sub box before I get on this game and destroy my mental health? Let me go in this. Let me go. Lego Batman's PC requirements have a slight yellow flag. Let me see. Legacy of the Dark Knight PC requirements. So let's see. Recommended Windows 11, i7, AMD 7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2070 Super. Am I missing something here? What's a yellow flag to you? A 2070? That's fucking old as shit. Medium 1440. That's to get it to medium 1440p. So I mean, you could run it on high. Read the details. So medium 1440p at 60 FPS with DLS. Right. Oh, it's using and frame gen enabled. Well, is frame gen available on the 2070? Am I bugging? I thought that was only in the 50 series. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Most y'all not playing in 1440p. I would want to see what would it be for 1080p 60. And then let's see for 4K, i7 still, 24 gigs of RAM, a 4070, DLSS frame gen enabled. I mean, to be fair, they all say frame gen enabled. Let's see let's see what that digital, what's that joint called? The ones that be checking the frame rate and shit. What's the name of that YouTube channel? Let's see what they gotta say. Hopefully it's not Digital Foundry. Yeah. All these specs don't look bad to me. Like for the recommended, it's just, yeah, I can see what you mean with the frame gen enabled shit. Like, why are you like, I think they should have clarified in parentheses, you need to have this enabled to acquire this. Is this required or not? Would have been 30 FPS from frame gen would be 20 FPS base. Yeah, that's whack. Yeah, we might have to we have to wait for the reviews to come out to see what they talking about. I will say nobody that previewed the game said they had problems. It looked like it was running good. So I'm hoping that it is. I mean, it's a fucking Lego game. That might be one of the biggest disappointments of the year if a Lego game runs like dog shit. Like, what were you guys doing? Fucking Legos. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Yellow Lego games are usually polished though. The only thing I will say about that one that's different is the fact that it is a little bit more, not even little, it's a lot more ambitious than the average Lego game. There go Watts right there. Go hit the like button. Everybody's talking about Star Fox Face, Stranger Than Heaven. That's crazy. You know what's funny? I feel like because of the Star Fox announcement, it kind of ate up, not even kind of, it ate all of this game's motion, bruh. So it's funny because earlier people were saying, oh, they're doing a remake because these kids don't know Star Fox. And I'm like, this is the #1 trending trailer on YouTube, not this channel, but the Nintendo channel, the official channel where Star Fox was posted. It's the #1 trending trailer. I'm like, that is still got motion, bruh, for a fucking remake. It ate the momentum. I almost feel bad for Xbox because I didn't see nobody talking about this on the timeline. That's why I didn't know about it. Everybody was talking about Star Fox, bruh. Neckbeard Star Fox. It's about pirates. Oh, you know, the Island Beekeeper. I'm good off of that. What's this? Blood Vital, Vulcan, King's Deck. Is this another deck builder? Skull and Bones, year 3. It's been 3 years? Who was playing that, man? Aliens Fireteam Elite official release. See why I said fuck that game in the group chat? Right. It definitely ate that game's motion. Willmates. Let's check out the Willmates demo trailer. The Star Fox clowning has been killing me. That man got a thick ass neck, boy. He does not miss upper body though. All right, this is all from like yesterday. All right, cool. Let's see what these trailers talking about. Looking like a Gooner game already. What he say? Oh, protect the Tsar. Am I bugging or does it sound like he said protect the Tsar? That's fucking funny as shit. You can't, I know what that shit say right there, but you can't tell me he's not saying that. Protect the Tsar, my best weed. That's fucking funny, dude.
From us.
Oh shit. Full Sail University alert. We got a freshman year project at Full Sail University. Full Sail thesis. Yeah, his priorities. The kingdom burning down. He said, my weed. My edibles. What kind of game is this?
Get back where you came from.
Yeah. Chat.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Blood Vial gameplay trailer.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
I'm telling you, man, indie, we gonna have to have, I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna have to find a way to just sit down every indie developer on Earth 1, 2, and 3 and just do a psychological evaluation to try to get to understand why you, the indie developer that has the ability to be creative and do whatever you want, you guys keep making Doom clones. I know I came across as like a fucking asshole, but I'm glad y'all are starting to see what I'm talking about. It's not funny. I mean, it is funny, but it's not. It's not. You can do whatever you want, and you guys keep making the same fucking game. Why? I did this in 2001 in Quake. Jesus, man. Vulcan official reveal. I played it for half a second. Y'all gotta understand. You gotta understand, bruh. You gotta understand, I've been gaming my whole life, so my eyes are trained to where like it comes across as problematic, but I can usually tell with some bullshit right off the fucking rip. I played too many games like, here we go again. Another Doom clone. Oh my God. Listen, I'm cool with you making a Doom clone if you find a way to innovate the genre. Add something that adds to the conversation, but I don't want to play the same game from fucking 1994 again. Jeez. And the worst part is they be having the 1994 graphics. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not paying $70 for a PS1 game in 2026. Oh my God, bruh. Stank mouth ho.
We thought we understood what we were dealing with, but we were wrong. They deployed a gas. Not worldwide, but targeted. District by district, street by street. And once it starts, it doesn't stop.
Who mixed the audio on this trailer? Like his voice is too low compared to everything else.
The gas changes people.
Yeah, where's the gameplay?
And moving forward means taking risks. Because they're still out there. Protecting what
Full Sail University sophomore year.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
King's Deck official gameplay. Choose your cards. It's a tower defense deck builder. Honestly, visually, it is appealing. Am I going to play it? Probably not, but I'm not into tower defense games. I feel like if you like tower defense games, you might like this. Not gonna lie, this would be perfect for mobile. I agree. With the roguelike elements in the cards, I'm gonna chop this one up. It's not for me, but like I could see somebody playing this. It doesn't look bad. Will Mates, the official demo launch trailer.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, you're here! Ha! You got my message! My integrity is crashing. This vexing little failure means my consciousness is trapped inside the house grid. See those neuro helmets? They don't look super safe, I know. But you must trust me. Put the helmets on. Now, we have to move.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids ass reference. Honey, I Shrunk the Whip. That's funny. Oh shit. Honey, I Shrunk the EV. It's a puzzle game? It's a co-op RC racer puzzle game. You know what this is? This is It Takes Two Hot Wheels. It's not It Takes Two. It's It Takes Two Hot Wheels. Honestly, this might be like a funny game to stream with somebody. Like it would create some funny moments. And would I be itching to play this? Maybe if I got like a free code, they gave me like a couple codes to play with somebody, I'd play it. But like this would be like a Steam wishlist game because it's co-op. I see where they're going with it. It Takes Two Hot Wheels, bro. That's fucking funny, man. 20 to 30, I fuck with it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Hey, there's a demo out right now on Steam. If anybody wants to try it out. It Takes Boost. I swear to God, I didn't watch this trailer. Matter of fact, y'all know I didn't watch this trailer because I literally just pulled it out of my sub box. The top comment, It Takes Two with cars. Come on, man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Split friction. I like that. Split friction.